friends!
Hello, happy traveler!
Welcome back to Beaches Turks and Caicos. Day number 4 is where we find ourselves. Bright and sunny, beautiful day. So let's go ahead and get it started. Day number 4 begins right now.
It's another beautiful day in paradise, and we're actually up at a decent hour in the morning. We did not get up in order to feast our tummies on some breakfast, even though we could. Not what we're up for. Instead, we are up so we can feast our eyes on some aquatic life in a morning snorkeling session. It's still a bit windy out. It's a red flag again today, but man, look at that watercolor. That's hard to beat. So let's head over to the secret, not so secret snorkeling spot over at Alexandria Reef and see what we can find.
Much better today.
Wow, we saw so much good stuff! And we didn't even record everything. Like,
no.
we couldn't catch everything on film.
But you gotta go out past where the buoy's in. That's where all the good stuff is. Well, I mean, there's good stuff everywhere. But the spotted eagle ray, it just kept swimming underneath us, doing laps. It was awesome. It
kept going, like, we saw it so good. We ended up seeing one little tiny turtle.
Yeah.
And I saw a huge gar that we didn't catch on camera. Your dad swam through a school of parrotfish. Your mom saw an eel.
You can't beat it. That's why we love it here. I mean, the resort itself, beaches, is amazing. The water itself is amazing. But just to be able to walk 10 minutes down the beach and have that good of snorkeling, can't top it.
I love it. And we're going to do the actual snorkel excursion tomorrow, but I don't really know how you can beat that place. We're going to try it out, but like...
even the staff says, like, it's not as good as this down there, but...
But I'm excited to try it.
We'll see what it's like.
I love it. And just to give you an idea timing-wise, we got to the off-property reef at about like 10 this morning, so not crazy early, but like early for us. And we stayed out there for about 2 hours. It's noon right now. So just to kind of give you an idea of what you would see during that time of day. Now we're gonna take our short 5 to 10 minute walk back on property and go get some lunch.
Per the usual, rigorous swimming and snorkeling works up an appetite. All the way down here at the end of the resort, closest to the snorkeling where they are doing or starting the new construction area, is the Jerk Shack, serving up jerk chicken, fish and foil, all the good stuff. We also got some more pizza because why not? we're gonna double down here. And here's a look at what we got from Jerk Shack. We got the jerk chicken, of course. Got some fish in foil. These look like sweet potato fries.
And they're really good, actually. I'm not a big sweet potato person, but those are good.
Good.
And
corn. Corn on the cob. Some sauces here too. Nice. And the pizzas.
Hey, Matt. Are you starting to feel a little irritated or unkind?
Rude.
Or jerky?
I don't get it.
Are you a jerky turkey?
It was chicken.
I have a pro tip for you. Not many people know this, but I'm going to share it with you because we're friends here. Whenever you stop and get pizza, get extra so you can take it to the room and eat it later.
Yeah, especially if you have a room like ours that has a full fridge.
Yeah.
Plenty of room in there for lots of
Who
stuff.
doesn't like leftover pizza?
Not me, but because you said who doesn't, not double negative, which means I do. Okay.
Remember yesterday I was talking about like all the pretty like flora and fauna here on property? This is really cool. They have like little signs that says like what the plants are and like where they're like naturally from. They have it for like the trees and they have it for like the flowers and stuff too, which is really cool because helps you appreciate the awesome foliage here even more. Guess what I have? I have a fever and the only prescription is some sweets from Bubba D's. All right, we got a hot fudge sundae. We got cookies. We got a milkshake. And the coup de grace, we have more cotton candy. All the food groups that a growing Hoffman needs.
I'm gonna do that and I can turn around fully on the...
I bet you're thinking, Chelsy, you wanted a sweet treat and you haven't yet been to the candy store on resort? I haven't because, well, I have. I've checked daily, but see, look, the candy has run low. Of course, I'm talking about the grab bag candy. The best kind of candy you can get is a bag full of candy that you select yourself. But we talked to the person in there and they said that they're waiting on a candy shipment to come in and they don't know when it's coming.
How's it going?
I love this resort so much. Who did we just see?
Island Style Kitchen, Patrick. He was the one that told us about the snorkeling spot when we were here 2 years ago, and he remembered us.
Yes.
Like we didn't say anything to him. He remembered us.
He is so sweet. I'll link his channel down below. He is the nicest person ever, and we owe our snorkeling adventure today and every time we're at Turks to him.
100%.
As I was saying about the candy, I know you're sitting on the edge of your seat wondering how this candy saga concludes. Well, they are waiting on a candy shipment, and until then they're going to be low on the grab bag candy, so that's why I have not gotten that yet from the Confetti Sweet Shop. But bet your bottom dollar that if they restock while we're here, I'll be getting my candy. But I guess the story continues. We'll have to wait and see how it ends. Do I get my grab bag candy, or will I be...
Let it go, man.
Candy's important. Several hours have passed. Showers have been taken, clothes have been changed, and night has fallen. How would you like to eat dinner at a place that is home to Horseshoe Bend, part of Route 66, and whose state bird is the cactus wren?
What are we gonna do here?
Sounds great. I'd say grade A, as in Arizona.
You got it! Phoenix, Arizona, but not Tacoma, no Philadelphia, or
LA.
That's right.
Here's the menu for the Tex-Mex served from Arizona. Figure that one out, huh?
But just remember where I come from. It's what? It's
Cornbread and chicken. Nachos and salsa. Appetizers are up. This is what the guacamole looks like. Sans jalapeno. I'm gonna have some chips there. Same chips it looks like that they brought to the table. I got the grilled shrimp, which I don't know what this is.
It's something fried.
Fried green tomato.
Is it like a plantain?
Oh.
What is that? What is in there? Plantain?
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
okay.
Plantain.
It's just the middle. Yeah, plantain.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then you got the potato soup.
Chili potato soup.
Right. With like impossible chorizo.
Yes.
And then taquitos. Pork, I think.
Pulled pork taquitos.
There we go.
Here,
What's going on?
you can have your plantain back.
I don't want it. And now the main courses. We got the T-bone steak served with baked potato and corn on the top. We got the bowl of the mahi right here. Chelsy went with the baby back ribs, corn on the top and cold slaw on the side.
Okay.
And then I went with the fried chicken, which is like a honey chipotle sauce, corn on the top and coleslaw as well.
All the food was absolutely delicious. So much so, I would say that Arizona's was the silver bowl. It's solution to our hunger. Get it? Because it's a silver bowl and like bowl. Yeah, that's a joke.
So, some interesting observations with occupancy levels and waiting times for dinner, because last time we were here was like 16% occupancy.
Right, because we came like right after like the resort opened, like still during COVID, but like reopened since the closure from COVID. And before coming here, we thought like, oh man, it's gonna be like way busier this time. But to be honest, what we found, it is not like crazy more busy like from the first time.
No, we thought it would be packed, and it really hasn't been. Like, we walk around, there's plenty of space, there's plenty of chairs, the pools haven't been too crowded, the beach hasn't been too crowded. And I mean, the restaurants, like, wait times have been a little bit of a mixed bag. So Cricketers on the first night, we had no wait. And then we went to Soy, and we had like a 10-minute wait.
Yeah.
And then we went to Mario's last night. That was the long one. That was like 30, 45 minutes, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
And then tonight at Arizona's, no wait again. So really not bad.
Yeah, like you said, it's been kind of a mixed bag. Now, like the first time, I don't think we waited for any restaurant at all.
No.
Just walked in. But so that's been like a little bit of a difference, but nothing crazy. And the other difference we've noticed a little bit is that there's more kids here this go around.
Yeah, the like overall occupancy doesn't feel too different, even though it is. But there's the uptick in children is noticeable, which makes total sense. So
yeah.
But it really has still been amazing, which is great to see.
It's been a really pleasant surprise that it hasn't felt crazy crowded. I mean, not crowded at all, really. And I do think that's partially attributed that we're here in February, which is a very low time. But I think it's also just attributed to the resort in general because it is so big. There's lots of places that people can spread out to. So pretty great. What about you, Mr. Horsey? Do you often feel overcrowded here at Beaches Turks and Caicos?
Well, I do sometimes because the guy over to the left crowds me a bit.
Oh, was he saying I was crowding him? I'm on the other side of the bush, Ned. I can't be any further away from you. You know what you could call that interaction right there? Just a bunch of horseplay.
Oh.
Since we had it earlier, we're gonna skip our nightly Bobby D's ice cream run. Said nobody ever. Let's go get our treat. Let's count our ice cream like count. 1 ringy-dingy ice cream.
Ha
2 ringy-dingy ice cream.
ha.
What does that make?
Where are the cookies?
No cookie.
Then scram!
That's Oscar. We haven't seen Oscar yet.
I know.
I want a big dose of Oscar.
Heartbreaker.
Want to hear another hot tip? If you're walking to your room and you hear sprinklers, but you don't see where the sprinklers are spraying, just stop what you're doing and go a different way, because you might have wet britches like me. I still have ice cream.
Alright friends, that is going to do it for us here at Beaches Turks and Caicos, day number 4. We will be back tomorrow, our final day, day number 5, so we hope we will see you back then. You can't see us at all, right? Oh, there we go.
I've been here the whole time.
Who knew? And as always, wanted to remind you that we are travel agents, so if you're interested in coming to Beaches Turks and Caicos, we can help make that happen. If you've recently booked your own stay, you may also be able to transfer that to our agency so we can assist you the rest of the way. All of that completely free to you. So feel free to reach out via the travel agent information. You can find it in the description of this video. Once again, I want to thank you for joining us for today. We'll see you back tomorrow. But until then, signing off.
Happy travels.
Goodbye again.
Where'd she go?
Goodbye, my love.